Welcome, heroes and villains. I'm Lou Purza, I'm your host for the evening, and we are going to be starting the SOE Live DCUO Legends Tournament. Come on, you guys. You got to be louder than the EQ. There you go. All right, and we're in round one right now. They're already seated. They're ready to go. And I'm going to head this off over to Spittle and Tunzo, who you're probably aware of. They are developers on the team, so let's head over there.
All right, thanks very much. We are super excited to be here for the DCUO Legends Tournament at SOE Live 2013. I'm joined by Mark Hallish, otherwise known as Tunzo, who is our lead systems designer. He's going to give us some quality play-by-play expertise here, right?
That's right.
All right, cool. So we're going to be showing you in this first round 2 matches that are going on. We'll be following them, bouncing back and forth. We're going to be featuring Kristen Stewart and Nala Rose versus Bumbling Bee and Rowreef. And then we have Infinity Shield and Jason Todd versus Bryce Allen. So some really good matches, some top players here in the first round. Let's see if they bump each other off and make way for some other people. So ready when you guys are. Looks like we have, I know a couple of characters that are going to be playing right now. We have Bizarro and Hal Jordan versus each other. I'm not sure who the other complementary teammates are in that. We'll have to see once they get into the match. And then Infinity is playing Bizarro, Jason Todd playing Nightwing. So interesting matchup there too. Couple Bizarros in the first round here.
That's right. Yeah, Bizarro's a brawler, of course. So he's got a lot of good AOE, and also Stray Power's got quite a few very powerful AOEs. So
I personally like the ground pound with the flame breath going on there. That's always fun.
That's right.
Put that dot on somebody, watch them burn a little bit, especially with the fire breath. Yep.
And make you some cubes as you're pounding on the ground on there.
All right, so our players are queuing up right now. Looks like we're going to be featuring Bizarro is going to be joined by Catwoman on the Kristen Stewart and Nala Rose team, and it looks like Hal Jordan is going to be joined by, let's see who he queues up as, who Rowreef queues up as. I'll let you know as other guys start queuing what they're going to be playing. Looks like we have Bane joining Hal Jordan on Bumbling Bee's team. Bane, really powerful character.
Yeah, good brawling character. Bane's got the Venom Up mechanic as he attacks and gains supercharge and knocks people out. His
survivability and power.
That's right. He's got a little bit of both.
Awesome, awesome. Okay, that should be a really good matchup. Now, on the second match with Infinity and Shield, who are PS3 players, by the way, facing some PC players. We'll see how they do. We're going to go right away to a match that's about to start here between Nala Rose and Bumbling Bee. 21 seconds for countdown. You can see we are going to be in what map here, Hallish?
This is Inner Sanctum.
Inner Sanctum. All right, this is a 2-node Occupy or King of the Hill map. So players actually need to stand on the node. If they do stand on the node, they capture it for their team and they tick points away on the meter. If another enemy player actually goes in and opposes them, it will go neutral and no one will actually be scoring. So this is about splitting up the team, finding up the good matchups. Already we have 2 guys splitting on the matches. We have 1 node under Team 1, 1 node under Team 2. Taken away 973 to 988. Hal Jordan calling in an airstrike. Trying to block, desperately trying to survive here on the other side.
This ought to shut you up!
You are my new scratching
little smack talk
post.
from the Legends characters there.
Hal Jordan goes down.
Yep, we have our first knockout in that match on top between Kristen Stewart, Nala Rose, Bumbling Bee, and Rowreef. Quick spawn, respawn from Hal Jordan there, luckily getting back into the battle really quickly. Cost his team some points.
Supersonic?
Yeah, really good use of Supersonic out of the gate there. Oh, we have Kristen Stewart going down, costing some points.
No respawn time.
No respawn time. Right back into the fight with Bizarro. Nice block breaks going on between the two on the back node there. Let's see what they do about rotating their characters up. Okay, we have Bane going to the front node, taking on Kristen Stewart, who's back and just back into the action.
A little chess match going on between Bane and Bizarro.
Look at Hal back there, scoring points on the node, using block breaks to try and disrupt the activity up at the front. Really successful
Beware
work there.
my power.
Yeah, these nodes are close enough that you can actually block break from the edge. So it's sort of a tactical decision whether you want to let your partner go it alone or if you want to jump in and try to help them out on a 2-on-1.
We got a 1-on-1 situation going on here with 2 characters both being knocked out. Both should be respawning and joining the action right now. Yep, here they come out of the spawn node. Bizarro flying out rather slow, no super speed like Hal is executing.
Green!
But he's going to challenge this node to make it go neutral and stop the scoring of the points. Good job there. Put into a construct cage. Hal taking a beating by Catwoman.
Meow.
goes down, and she puts the punishing little meow smack talk to rub it in his face. I like that. That's good touch.
So
See what we got going on here. Bizarro in the back.
offering some block breaker support with his stomp smash.
Here comes Hal using the super speed again, or the boost again to get back in there. Supersonic
You're
is
going down in
really
one
powerful in this
punch.
match.
See what's-
Flyers doing really well to get back into it. Let the action play out a little bit here. Nice block break by Bizarro on Hal. A little dangerous position here. He's fighting on the edge, though he's contesting the node. Any kind of knockback here might actually cause the node to go to the other side, just like right there.
No
Costing
fear.
some points. Needs to roll in and rotate to
nice
the other
block
side.
by Greenland.
Excellent block breaking. Oh, Hal out of position.
Switching places.
Yes, getting sniped from the other side. What a turnaround. Hal goes down.
Right.
Bizarro claims the node. Really well done. Double nodes getting scored on right now. Both nodes claimed by Kristen Stewart and Nalarose.
Actually, almost a pretty even score so far,
Yeah,
too.
what do we got? 724 by 597. Not too bad. That's not insurmountable
That's
in
right.
this match
There's
at all. You can
anybody's
come back
game
from
yet.
that. Oh, some nice nice
light
counterplay here.
Seen some boxing glove clipped into Hal Jordan's ram.
You're my new
Good block.
Nice
scratching
blocks.
boost.
Bizarro really owning Hal here on that back node.
Bizarro popping his cola.
Even health, though. This is coming down to the wire. Ooh,
And a big overhead smash
big
takes him down.
smash. Nice move. Not too long of a spawn time there. Both guys down
They have
in the
both
spawn
nodes.
area. Yep. Scoring points here. 724 to 413. This is starting to creep away.
Beware my power.
Starting to creep away from Bumbling Bee and Rowreef just a little bit. Bumbling
Nice block
Bee
by Bizarro.
actually wearing the Kick Me sign in real life right now, hoping to get some extra stats from it. It doesn't seem to be helping yet. Hal really taking it to Bizarro in the back there. Nice counter. Good block counter right into the break
Nice.
with a little
Very
bit
nice.
of flight lunge. Excellent. Long spawn time, too.
That's gonna
Full
hurt.
10 seconds. That is really, really going to hurt. So they can probably make up some ground here, I think.
Even up.
Yep. We got the scoring in the front. Another kill, taking points off the board. Incoming here.
Break you in half!
Still scoring on both nodes.
And we got Bizarro versus Bane in the front node.
Bizarro crush with kindness!
You're going down in one
I will
punch.
break
They have
you.
Bane
really,
using Venom up.
yep, gained some ground here. The Venom Up gives him some. You want to describe exactly what that does for people?
Yeah, so that'll give Bane just a couple seconds of invincibility, and it gives him a little bit of a heal, and then very small health buff.
Really, really, really important power. Oh! Bizarro hanging on by a thread.
And down he goes.
Yep. 509 to 320.
Looking a little in the red team's favor.
Yep.
No
They have really
fear.
eaten it up, though. They're scoring again on that back node. Points ticking down. They are closing the gap.
Yeah, Bizarro really needs to leap in there and do something. Apply some block breaker support and try to catch Hal off guard
Go!
there.
Yeah,
Green!
nice whip. That lash there puts him on the butt. Blocking's going to be really tough when you have that second opponent on that opposite node just spamming those block breakers on you.
Beware my power.
Ram in the box and clip there by
Yep.
Hal Jordan.
Oh.
And Interrupt takes him down.
Can Hal get blocked off?
good
Can Hal hold
friend.
on? No. Overhand
Again.
smash finisher.
Feel the
Ooh, very long
venom!
spawn time for Bumbling Bee and Rowreef's team there. Not
gonna
gonna
hurt.
Yep.
We have
gonna
two
hurt
brawlers
a bunch.
facing off.
Points ticking down again. They are under 200.
Ah!
Still not insurmountable if they can make a stand here. We have 3 minutes 50 seconds left. Oh, that was a very good, very
Good
good
assist.
turnaround there from Kristen Stewart.
Hal Jordan leading off with the air raid as he goes against Bizarro. Nice block. And we see Bizarro going down again.
Oh, this is getting rough. 119 to 376. Getting super close. Let's see if Bizarro can get back in here and actually help put a nail in this coffin. 119 to 343.
Got almost a 2
And
on 2 there.
I thought you came to
Back
fight.
node.
Nobody's on a node right now from what I can tell here.
Yeah, Hal Jordan just barely hanging on.
Yeah,
Like
by a
Cage.
thread. Oh, countered.
Still alive, bringing in the air raid. Hope
Yeah. Oh, I can't believe he's still hanging on. Where's the health? You're just hoping at this point that the cooldown on the Soda Cola is going to come up soon, but no luck.
good effort by Hal Jordan.
Yeah, very good effort. All right, 75. Few kills away. Oh, 34.
Nasty block break.
25. Oh, no. This looks like it's going to end with them in the spawn zone. Very well done.
Well
All right,
played, guys.
Kristen Stewart and Nala Rose taking it from Bumbling Bee and Rao Reef. Very, very good match. Nice. Well done, guys. Very good. All right, what'd you think of that? That was some sick action.
That was pretty good match. Classic Bane going on. And
Yeah. Really good node work there, I thought, for the most part. Some stuff right on the edge, rotations going on, getting some good matchups. I think that came down to some bad luck on the spawn times, for sure.
Yeah, the respawn can really hurt if you get a 10-second respawn, or really help you if you have no respawn time. So.
All right, so we're going to show you the next match coming up here, which is going to be between Infinity and Shield, and Jason Todd and Bryce Allen. Infinity is going to... they are in the match now. It looks like Infinity and Shield are playing Bizarro and Steel, and we have Jason Todd and Bryce playing Nightwing and Sinestro. So this is going to be a really interesting match. Sinestro is really rough, really fast character, very bursty, right? Has that ram attack.
Yeah, he's a martial artist, so you'll see a lot of a lot of elbow drop clipped into ram, and he's probably a very good single target, good for focusing down individuals. So.
All right, here we go. Right now we are following Infinity and Shield's team on the screen. Bizarro heading right to the back, while Bryce and Jason Todd head toward that front node to contest it. But Bizarro not quite on the node, missing some opportunities to score some points in favor of some block breaking. And now challenged again by Jason Todd, who is playing Nightwing, and we have Bryce Allen as Bizarro. Infinity is Bizarro on the other side, and Shield is playing Steel.
Nightwing, a very solid dual wheel character.
Absolutely, nice backflip onto the middle of the node there to claim that territory.
You see Bizarro popping his trinket and his cola. Try to give himself a little bit of help there, but he's under tremendous pressure by both teams at once.
Jason Todd claiming that back node, getting a knockout. Very long spawn timer right on the onset. Not good. Jason going barrel hunting, heading over for the... let me actually go over to this thing. Went over to the barrel, found that one in the back node instead of scoring some points, so we could actually get some healing going on for the team.
That's right. The barrels don't heal a lot, but they do. Every little bit helps.
Definitely. If you're locked in combat, it does definitely help because you're not getting that regen.
It gives you the all-important power. That'll kill you as much as being out of health at some point.
All right, so Bryce on that front node, he is camping it. And we'll go back to Jason Todd and Infinity on the back node here. Bizarro taking a beating by JT. Nightwing throwing down the dual wield with power. Over to the front node here. Take a look at what's going on. Jason picking off the back. Looks like the team from Famiglia Ithril, Jason Todd and Bryce Allen scoring on both nodes.
Barrel hunting again.
Yep, Jason barrel hunting again, foregoing some points so that you can get some support from the barrels.
Bringing his friend a gift.
Both players converging. All four players on the front node right now. Big battle, totally forsaking the back node.
They're just calling it a 2-on-2 at this point.
Oh!
Jason
Jason Todd goes down. Bryce Allen goes down. Jason Todd not far behind. Oh, excellent work by Infinity and Shield.
That's right. They were looking a little behind there for a second, but that's going to be a very important set of points.
Really close match here, 634 to 855 still. Fairly close, I should say. Good countering by both teams. Again, all four players on that front node. They seem to be really trying to focus fire. I think Fami wants some revenge after that, but Bryce going down. Let's see if Jason can hold in there and try and finish off Steel. He does. Who's going to win this one-on-one at the front node here? Bizarro really low on health. Jason Todd low on health as well as Nightwing. Oh, Jason finishing off Bizarro. They get the advantage, and Bryce already back, claiming both nodes, scoring some crucial points there.
Very quickly back to the node, though, to sort of stem the bleeding a little bit.
820 to 518. We have Jason Todd and Bryce Allen ahead here.
see
Show me what you got.
Jason charging up his dual wheel attack all the way, which actually hits pretty hard if you let it go, let it charge up the full amount.
Big damage and the block break, right?
Yep. And then he can clip that with a ranged tray power.
All right, Bryce getting a little low there, bugs out. Doesn't cost his team points by offering up a kill, heads to the back node to maybe make up some points in scoring. He's doing that, Look at that sliver of health. He's back there making a difference in this fight while scoring points. Can't believe he's not getting lunged at this point. Jason holding on. Oh, Bryce comes in, catches an AE from Bizarro just to finally finish him off, costing a little bit of points.
Yeah, he did a good job against a 2-on-1 situation.
Excellent.
That's really, really difficult. So they're giving up some points.
709 to 370. This one's really getting away from Infinity and Shield right now. They're going to need to make some significant pushbacks on Jason and Bryce.
Yeah, and again, they're opting to go for a 2-on-2 rather than 1-on-1.
So now we have a 2-on-1 situation here. I don't think Bizarro's going to last long in this one. Let's see if he can make a kill before he gets knocked out.
Bizarro using some of his AoE abilities to try to wear them down because he's probably hoping his partner can make it back, and then they're going to be at a health disadvantage, which they are. And he managed to keep them both in combat. That's gonna
see what Jason does. Turtling up with some block here. Bryce looking really low, trying to block and steal on it with a block breaker, but it doesn't land. Jason on the outside using some range attacks and the backflip. Both players go down. Last man standing was Nightwing. Jason Todd there, ready to get right back into it with Bizarro. Oh my gosh, 3 hits and the guy's down to 2/3 health. That was pretty incredible. Both players off the node, nice backflip. Nope, doesn't manage to capture to score some cheeky points.
Submit to your fear.
Good footsie between Bizarro and Nightwing there. Nice little chess match going on, but does not end in Nightwing's favor.
Let's go back to the action on this side here. Oh, no respawn timer for Jason. He's right back in the action using Acrobat, Rocket Assisted Glide, and the zip line to get back in there. Excellent display of skill for acrobatics. Let's get back to the action up to the top.
The details.
Poor stealing a 2-on-1 didn't end in his favor. But Bizarro comes back quickly, keeping both of them in combat.
And Jason trying to lunge off the node, maybe to get a little snare off Bizarro, try and stun him, keep him away, but it didn't quite work. He missed that move. Doesn't matter. Fanny advantage on Infinity and Shield. Low health? No, not really. It looks like they got an advantage if Bryce can hold on. See what he does. Jason moving off with some excellent backflip and range attacks going on there. I like it. I like what I'm seeing.
So they're holding up pretty good.
They are.
Against the constant onslaught.
And here we have Infinity and Shield a bit out of sync here. Kind of coming in ones after one gets killed. They're trying to take advantage
Jumping into the meat grinder.
Exactly. All right, now everybody's back now. We're good. Bizarro goes down. 60 points left on the board for Infinity and Shield. Jason Todd and Bryce with 572. This is looking like it's well in hand for Fami.
Yeah, so they're
crucial block break.
2 KOs away from taking it home.
Jason with a 2-second spawn timer coming back in. Again, let's watch his action when he does this. Look at that. The boost and the zip line right back in.
Making sure to land with the 6 tap off that dual wield. Very powerful.
54 points. They're holding on. They will not give up. Nice block counter by Jason on Bizarro. Bizarro goes down. Let's go to the action over here. Following Jason Cam. All right, Fami wins it. Jason Todd and Bryce Allen take it from Infinity and Shield. Very, very good match, guys.
Good
well
job,
done.
guys.
Good job. Good job. All right, we've got another match coming up right now. I am not sure if we have some info on some characters here.
Those are the only 2 that are Sinestro.
Are they playing each other? No.
I don't. Yes.
Pedal to the metal, baby. You cannot oppose my might! Time to hammer out the details. Watch and learn. Burn like
All right, so we have a match going on here between
I don't have time for punks like you. Me.
Eminence and Smile and Starbuck and Jimmy Snow. Is that correct? Okay. Let's see here.
Coward.
Eminence is
Time to
on
hammer
top
out the
playing
details.
Steel, I believe. Let me see. You want to break down some of the characters that we're seeing here? Are we seeing anybody new in this match, Mark?
Yeah, so we're seeing some Catwoman. Catwoman's another pretty good single target. Very strong Trey powers with her Cat Swipe and Whip Flurry. They're very damaging, but they are blockable. So it takes some amount of skill to be able to do those safely against a good opponent. So this is in Inner Sanctum, and it's a 2-node capture and hold. So you have 2 nodes both within range of each other. So you can have your teammates applying block breaker support from afar, or you can you can jump if your teammates get in trouble, which we see number 2. So they both jumped into to do a 2-on-1 situation, giving up a few points from the node in order to basically secure the victory.
Pedal to the metal, baby. I don't think so.
So Catwoman very low on health, and she's going to eat a lunge by Sinestro. And they're going to have both nodes. Sinestro trying to get the secure on Catwoman, and what that'll do is that actually adds another couple seconds to your respawn time. So if you can manage to secure your KO'd foe, it's actually to your advantage, but it's sometimes easier said than done.
I am the greatest ring bearer. I don't have time for punks like you.
So Sinestro going down.
Number 2. Here we go.
Yeah. Watch it.
So very quick respawn for who is this? For Steel, and he's using Supersonic to get back very quickly. We're gonna have some Steel on Steel.
So.
Who's this? Eminence?
I think so.
I don't have time for punks like you.
I actually need somebody to confirm which screen is which here.
So we have Steel on
You
Steel.
don't know true terror.
Trying to
Time
take out
to hammer out the details.
the Atom Splitter, which is now interruptible, and also good bait if you.
Yeah. Watch and learn.
All right, that was a good match. I believe we had, trying to determine right now, I believe that was Eminence and, is that correct? Eminence and
Eminence and Smile.
Smile just won that match? Okay, thank you. Sorry, a little confusion on the screens they were giving us there. So Eminence and Smile advancing to the next round over Starbuck and Jimmy Snow. We got another couple of players getting ready here. Again, we did explain Inner Sanctum map with the game mode that we have there. It's going to be a capture with kills, both offering points. All right, perfect. Okay, so we are getting ready here for a match between Zikarak and Super Toad on one team. And we have Soar and Christiana on the other. Okay, let's take a look at the current bracket right now. We've got a couple teams advancing. We're going to find out right now. I believe Eminence and Smile have actually advanced to face Comrade Zeus and Spider. And then Bryce and Jason, obviously, against Nalin Rose and Kristen Stewart. Right now, we're going to be looking at determining who is going to be the D and E bracket up into that K1. So Ziggurak and Super Toad with Christiana and Soar. They're going to face the winner of Daddio and Mathalos, or Trex Light and Super Patriot. So we'll get to that action. And what do you think about this match? I don't know.
Well,
These are both good players.
Yeah,
both good teams.
we actually have some of the best players on both US PC and PS3 here. So
absolutely,
some of the best Legends.
So Christiana is actually one of our semifinalists from last year. He came in second to Haiwan and Slav. His partner last year was Sir Mutton Chops. Christiana, a member of Squad 11, and Soar is actually a PS3 player. So we have PC and PS3 coming together.
Working together in harmony.
I know. Cats and dogs living together. So good stuff. We'll get to that match as soon as they kick it up. Looks like we're going to be seeing Soar and Christiana with Huntress and Bane.
Huntress Bane comp, so Bane again, he's great area effect damage. He's got a lot of brawling itself is its greatest weakness is its greatest strength, in that it is predictable. So it's very easy if you're into the mind games of trying to fake your opponent out. Brawling is a great one for that.
Yeah,
and then you have
now Huntress, who actually switches. She can switch stances, right? She goes from range to melee mode.
So most people will play her as a martial artist, but you can actually play her as dual crossbows.
So Ziggurak and Super Toad on our screen here right now. Ziggurak playing Sinestro, Super Toad obviously playing Bizarro. We've got Huntress on the other side that's being played by Soar, and Christiana is playing Bane, I believe, as we said before. So let's take a look at the action here. Oh, a little rough start from Huntress trying to get up into the action, see if she avoids the bridge. Yep, gets on there, but Sinestro, Ziggurak doing a little bit of a better job getting to that node, scoring some early points. Let's take a look at that action right here between Huntress and Sinestro on that front node. The matchup with Bane and on the back. Oh, Huntress taking some early damage using the Soda Cola.
And so Sinestro has some great clips. You'll see the claw being clipped into the ram. It's a very damaging and pretty common thing to see with Sinestro.
All right, let's go to this back node here and see what's going on between Bane and Sinestro in the back. Bane really doing a good job on Sinestro, forcing him to drink the Soda Cola, getting a nice block break. Sinestro on top of the trinket use, popping right back up, getting a good block counter. Nice flight lunge, but he's down. Oh, he goes down, eating the big overhand slam. Let's go back over to the other side here. Long spawn timer for Ziggurak and Super Toad on that other side.
That's going to hurt and cost some points.
2-on-1 situation here.
So we have a Huntress versus Bizarro matchup here. Swoop attack versus Huntress.
Right now we're following Soar, who is playing Huntress. Facing off against Super Toad, who is Bizarro. Super Toad getting an excellent block break, putting Huntress down for good. Let's see what kind of spawn timer she's going to be up against. Ooh, very long, 8 seconds. That's going to create a big 2-on-1 situation. Super Toad scoring points on that front node, claiming it. But he moves back to the back node.
Quick respawn time for Sinestro. He's going to supersonic back.
Both of people we're following, both respawning, coming back in. Oh, Huntress catching Sinestro.
In the back of the head.
I know, Sinestro trying to do some block breaks from that front node to help his partner. Gets hit by a lunge and gets taken down.
You see that spin Sinestro was doing there. It's vulnerable, but if you nail that after you countered them, it's kind of a free shot. So there are safe times and unsafe times to use certain abilities.
Pro tip from Tunso.
Vengeance is mine.
Really close fight here. 719 to 806 is still very tight.
See Sinestro doing some block break support back to Bane, who's...
Let's see if Huntress... Oh, he senses it this time. He knows it's coming. He turns around and stops the block break.
Notices the red dot.
Yep. Oh, Huntress just comes in with that combo, even though the block was messaged a million miles away.
that elbow drop into the claws, into the ram.
Justice will be served.
Sinestro really pouring it on.
Yeah.
Huntress looking for the block, but Sinestro does not fall for it. Does that time, though.
She's really holding on, but it doesn't matter. Let's see what kind of spawn time she's going to get. Sinestro working on the interact, trying to increase that a little bit, but it doesn't matter. She is right back into the fight. Of course, it takes you a little longer to get up after you respawn when that interact happens. So if you do have the opportunity, as Sinestro is doing right now, it's going to add a little time that, on the clock for how long it takes you to get back.
That's right, and that'll translate directly into points.
Sinestro camping
like
on that node. Look at the standoff we got going on here. Range attacks going left and right. We'll give you both perspectives of that. Front node is where the action is. All 4 players move up. No, Bane sneaks around the back after Sinestro abandons the node. Quickly makes the adjustment to go back.
And we see a good block by Sinestro. Reading the brawling pretty well. And Bane countered one of his own.
Up at the front here, we have Huntress holding on by a thread, fighting Bizarro. A lot of health left on Bizarro's bar. Easily takes out Huntress. Let's go to the back node here. Bizarro using those block breaks from afar. Puts a little free cold vision on to Bane. It doesn't matter. Oh, they get a double kill in the back. It did actually matter. So let's go to the front here with Huntress working her way back up to the spawn node.
She's going to square off against Bizarro. Managed to get the block break in.
Really close game. 592 to 489 right now.
Yeah, you're going to see Bizarro using the double fist being clipped with Annihilate. One of his more damaging things he can do.
Really quick, we're going to go over to another match in play right now. We're going to show you Eminence, who is playing Sinestro. It is just starting right now, this other match, 680 to 757, with Eminence facing off against Jimmy Snow and his partner.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to the rankings, but I believe Eminence might be one of the highest ranked players on his server, as far as Legends.
Oh, sorry, we are actually looking at Stamen, I think, here. Sorry, going to just confirm what matches we're looking at here.
So on screen 2, we have Arkham Joker.
Yep, let's go back down to the match we were at before.
So we're looking at Sinestro again. And he's going to stay back from the safety of his back node as Bane squares off against Bane. So we have Huntress versus Bizarro here in the back. Bizarro going for the block. Huntress not falling for it.
Oh, getting knocked down.
Tried to go for the block break, didn't work out.
This match getting away a little bit here. 247 to 542.
Vengeance is mine!
And I'm even wearing heels.
So when you're in a 2-on-1 situation like that with partners on both nodes, it's kind of rough.
You don't know true terror yet.
Let's take a look at what's going on in the front node here between Sinestro and Huntress.
I am the greatest
So again, we
ring
see the
bearer.
plaza into the swoop. Sinestro.
Zach, that's a clippable kind of combo there. Get into the claws, let that damage go off, then you clip it short.
That's right. The claws actually have a hold move you can do that does a lot of AoE damage, and you can clip that with yet another trade power.
All right, so 410 to 179. Looks like Ziggurat and Super Toad are going to make this a little difficult for Soar and Cristiano.
Yeah, very few points left for the villain team.
Only 146, but they are wearing him down a little bit here. They're actually scoring on that back node right now.
Huntress breaks out and then immediately blocks, eating the block break by Sinestro. Ah, nice interrupt by Huntress. Pays off.
All right, let's go to the action over here on this back node, scoring again. Really evening it up here. This is going to be close, I think.
Yeah.
2 minutes left. 146 to 246. The villain's scoring right now. Oh, getting caught from behind with a lunge after trying to do all those block breaks. But Sinestro does a lunge, moves to the back node, leaves the front open for a moment. Might have been a little crucial targeting mistake there.
Yeah, it's really a choice. Do you want to do a series of one-on-ones, or do you want to try to do a 2-on-2 or a 2-on-1? At this point, it's going to be a 2-on-1.
Huntress goes down. Sinestro actually taking the time to interact, but not able to complete it before the respawn. Both Sor and Christiana knocked out. They lose the match after a respawn. Both nodes being claimed. Let's go to the other match in progress right now. Zikarak and Super Toad advancing over Sor and Christiana. Oh, and the other match over as well. Wow, that was quick on the other side. I think that was Stamen and Lieutenant Hill actually advancing, I believe. Is that correct? Is that correct? Stamen and Lieutenant Hill advancing? Okay, we're going to take a quick break while we get the next stuff set up. Is that all right? We'll take a look at the screen right now of the ladder.
Prepare yourself with the ultimate machine. So when the ultimate competition calls, you can answer with authority. Introducing the Alienware 18. Experience the ultimate.
Hello and welcome back to the War Report.
A Nut Prowler's about to go down. Boom.
I'm very happy to invite onto the show.
Wide universe. It's like, well, what do I do? Where do I go? What do I explore? This is the NC unit that is getting bombarded by the VS. Oh man.
Destruction is massive, and there he goes.
All right, I just want to give you a little update about what we're doing right now, getting a couple of teams in position. We're going to go down to streaming just one match at a time for you, so we'll be able to see all 4 players if we need to. We had some actual advancements off screen that you didn't see, so we want to show you the bracket right now. Slob and Buzzworthy beat out Super Chick and Night Venga. Slob was on actually one of the champions from last year, partnered up with Haiwan. He has a new partner this year with Buzzworthy, and they advanced into the second round, into the into the quarterfinals. They're going to be facing, as you can see, Kahuri and Crazy Kid. So as soon as we get a few more things set up here with people seated, we'll be right back to you with some more action.